I really appreciate what you guys are doing here. This is, I like the quick hits kind of format where nobody's wasting a bunch of time on, hearing a 40-minute pitch. So really, really like this new format. But I'll get into this. So first, got to figure out how I'm sharing my screen here. There we go. So Ryan Tice, I'm with ConnectBooster. ConnectBooster has been in the channel for over a decade. I was part of the team that launched it in the first iteration back in, it was either 2010 or 2011 when we first entered the channel. ConnectBooster is really, it's MSP focused. We built it around solving our own problems, using MSP tools to run our businesses. So ConnectBooster really, I believe a lot of people have heard about it. We've kind of been the accounts receivable automation, solution in the channel for a long time. But today I kind of want to go through some of the things that I see, being a part of ConnectBooster. I've always been the guy in the background, the person making sure things work, and not really being the front person, but being able to be a part of the channel, and hearing the stories that our team has heard. And the most common thing that I hear that I want to share with you guys is two things. When somebody is a partner, I hear, "Oh my gosh, ConnectBooster is my favorite tool in the channel. I wish I would have got it sooner." That's number one. The number two thing that I hear is, "I wish my support team was as good as yours." Those are the two things that I hear all the time in the channel. So I just want to get that across today, and hopefully some of these slides that I go through kind of paint the picture. But ConnectBooster really is, it's that automation between you created your invoice and you actually had money hit your bank. So we take care of everything in between, and we automate that so you don't ever have to touch it again. So key business challenges that we have, aging AR. Most people don't think they have a problem with aging AR. You all do, and I'll be able to point that out today. Labor and time. There's a lot of time wasted in the things that you guys aren't even good at. Nobody's good at collecting payments. You didn't start an MSP to be a collections agency. You started an MSP because you're good with technology and people trusted you. So let's take care of the things that you don't want to spend time on, and let's automate it and get rid of that task for you. And that's where you can spend that time on something more valuable. Add a new product to your stack. Train a new salesperson, train a new tech. That's where you should be spending your time, and we can help get you some of that time back. So one of the questions I have that I pose to MSPs when I meet them out in the channel is, have you ever experienced a client that's paid you 30 or more days past due? Now, if you think about that, if you've been in business more than 30 days, you can probably say yes to this. And if you're not saying yes to this, you don't know how to tell time, because you know that this is part of your normal process and you accept it as it's the status quo because everybody has the same problem. It doesn't have to be the status quo. We can take care of that for you. One of the other questions I ask, do you ever spend time reconciling invoice payments or, correcting issues with your billing after hours, at night after the kids go to bed, or on weekends when you should be spending time with your family? A lot of you probably have been in that situation. Hopefully you're not in that now, but you've probably felt it. We can help with that. We can take care of that. And here's one that I kind of put out there because I feel like MSPs, we feel like we have this duty to take care of our clients, and it's at our own expense, right? If someone's not paying you on time, I doubt that you're shutting off their services. I haven't met an MSP that does. The other bills that your clients are paying, they don't have that same respect. So just think about that. So big misconception in the channel: recurring invoices. That does not equal recurring revenue. You know, you sell a client and you add that to your tally, and it's like, oh, I've got, you know, $50,000 of monthly recurring revenue. Okay, well, is that money coming in, and is it coming in on time? The reality is it probably isn't. When we look at our clients, you know, we pull them and we ask them questions because we want to validate that what we're seeing, the playbooks that we're creating, the methods that we have to take care of this problem. We want to make sure that it works. And you know, what we hear from our clients is that we're saving them, you know, 84% of our MSP partners, they're saving 2 hours or more per week, and 62% of those clients are saving over 4. So one of the big things I want to get across here today is, you know, the average client that uses ConnectBooster, the average MSP, we're reducing their accounts receivable. So the number of days from when they are invoicing to when they actually get paid by over 30 days. So it's actually 48 days. And when you add that up, you have your net terms plus 48 days. That's what the average is in the industry. After using ConnectBooster, we can lower that to 1.4 days. In 2021, we processed over $1.6 billion in the MSP channel. If we do simple math on that, that means last year we created the ability for you to capture over $200 million of funds that were just sitting on your accounts receivable books that now you're able to actually spend and use for things that matter, like adding a new tech, adding a new salesperson, adding to your stack. So if you're not using ConnectBooster, look around. There's a very good chance the MSP down the street is, and they're able to tap into that $200 million and use that to grow their business. So today, I would like it if you stop by our breakout, we can answer some questions. We're going to have a giveaway for a JBL wireless speaker. So anyone who shows up, we'll enter you in for that. To get started with ConnectBooster, it's really simple. It's not a hard thing. If you give us 15 minutes, we'll be able to show you value in a ton of different ways. And we'll give you a custom quote tailored to the size of your business. And onboarding is just a 2-hour onboarding. So it's a very simple process. With that, thanks for your time.